War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Alright, SpaceCoastDragon here. Welcome to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. New playthrough, modded playthrough. About to see a whole bunch of messages pop up as waking up in Doc Mitchell's home. And I'll get to the backstory when we're getting the character creation going on. Like I said, pop-up menus like crazy.
You're awake.
How about that?
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
Okay.
How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, that's an easy one, man. Alright, name's Thomas. At your service. It's my name, don't wear it out.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, But you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Well, you know, we'll figure that out. But
How'd I do it?
glad you pulled the stuff out of me. 'Cause yeah, you did. You did a horrible, Doc. But I'm still alive. So, you know what? I'll give you that. Okay. All right. Right. Yeah, that's the one. In case you're all wondering, I kind of got an idea what I was gonna go for before I came in with Thomas here. This is gonna be his hairstyle. The color's gonna be a little different, though. Obviously, I'm just gonna use the pecan. All right, and he's gonna have a little bit of facial hair. Nothing too nutty. You know, just a little rugged. You know, rugged look. Alright, yep, that's gonna be my character. And those eyebrows.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay.
Uh-huh.
No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Yeah. Whoa.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
That one
Take
right
it
there?
slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay. Guess what?
Ooh, looking good so far.
I made it.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Yeah. Alright, figure tester. Alrighty. So, Thomas, a little backstory, is actually not originally from the Mojave or the West in general. He was actually born in the wastelands of Florida. Using some of the details from the canceled Fallout Tactics 2 game, using some of that as the basis for that area. But anyways, Thomas was born there, and the Florida wasteland is overgrown with a bunch of mutated plant life and dangerous plant life and mutated gators and things like that. So, because one of the vaults there came out, Gek was contaminated and did all that to the landscape. Now, Thomas was born in the ruins of NASA. Well, what the equivalent of NASA in the Fallout universe, I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's not called NASA, it's called something else. And the people he lived with were in, what was it, basically their city was in the vehicle assembly building out there. If you want to see pictures, just look it up online. It's a big old cube with a giant flag on it. It's a pretty noticeable and distinct building. Anyways, he grew up there. His father was an engineering, tinkering type. Worked on a lot of that stuff there to keep systems up and running in the place, and Thomas quickly latched on to that type of thing. So he's a pretty smart guy and good with robotics and energy and repairing and tinkering and things like that. So, however, he's not the most personable guy. In fact, he's good at getting people ticked off at him a bit more than he is otherwise. And, a lot of that, he never really got along with a lot of people in his home. So he ended up deciding he was going to get out and spread his knowledge across the wasteland, which did not work out too well. He's, stumbled his way with dumb luck out west, eventually ended up in the Mojave wasteland. Got a job with the Mojave Express, just a quick job to get some extra caps until he could, figure out what he was actually going to end up doing now. And got that job and ended up being shot in the head. So there you go. That's where we are now. So stat-wise, Thomas is his strength is average. Got a good average strength. He's not too strong. He's not weak either. He's a very perceptive guy. He's good at noticing things and the like. He is his endurance is pretty good. He's got a good constitution, that type of deal. So he's not too bad. His charisma not so much. It does not work out too well for him. Like I said, he's not a people person. He's not really good at making friends and the like. He is very smart, however. Definitely a smart guy. Fairly agile, about average on that. And his luck, though, he is also very lucky. So, which is how he kind of survived out on his own in the Wasteland, being an unlikable person, all the way from Florida to, New California. So, that is Thomas in a nutshell. So let's, there's the stats, and let's get to it.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dog can still bark.
Turn that on. I didn't want to turn that off. I want to try turning that one on. Apparently I did nothing, so, okay. Alright, I'll take a seat, Doc. I'm sitting down. Calm down. Yeah. Alright.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Ah, jeez.
Dog.
Really? It's a cat.
House.
Somewhere to live. I'd say a shelter.
Night.
Yeah, sleepy time.
Bandit.
Let's vaporize that mother.
Light.
Beam.
Mother.
Cookie jar.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'm not up for it. Tends to be unavoidable sometimes, so.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Yeah, I'd say so. I kind of do my own thing, but I mean, if I need help, I do need help.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
No.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
No.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see stains. It's a chemical reaction, maybe.
Okay. How about this one?
Let's say, I don't know, maybe some space age technology, maybe.
Last one.
That's a jolly old bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright. That was pretty close. Not sneaky, though. Actually, more on the tinkering side, so that's going to go on repair. So yeah, science, definitely. Repair, definitely. Energy weapons, definitely. So yeah, he is going to be using energy weapons more than regular guns. So just a fair warning there.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
What?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Alright, yeah, I'll give you that one. Alright, let's see here. I'll get a couple of traits. I say, well, one, we're going to go straight up. We're going to take Wild Wasteland. Just because I really only want to pick one other perk. I was going to do the mod that made that, just active period, but I don't know. I still need that many ones, I think. But let's see what we got here. Let's start bottom of trigger discipline. No. Definitely not tribal. Tactical bombing. No. Small frame. No, he doesn't have a small frame. Skilled. Tempting. Ranger, no, definitely not. Precision, possible. 1 in a million. Don't get lucky often, but when you do, there's hell to pay. You're much, much less likely to score a critical hit, but your critical damage is higher than normal. Nah. One-hander, nah. Well, actually be one-handed weapons, right? Possibly, I don't know. I might go with laser rifles too, though, so... Your death experience. Which points only regenerate when you have less than 30 health now. Loophole. Kamikaze. Jinxed. Live in Fortune's blind spot, often failing in spite of all probability and reason. Good news, your enemies only critically hit half the time. Bad news, I only critically hit half the time. Nah. No, not hot-blooded. Hoarder. Possibly, but nah. High value target? No, definitely not. Heavy-handed? No. Definitely not good-natured. Glutton? Possible. Things gain 7 points to raise my special stats, but only get perks every now. Because I'm not going to do that, because I'm actually going to change, once I can do the settings in Project Nevada, I'm going to do a perk every level. Simply because there's just so many perks, especially when you add the more perks mod and everything like that. So, yeah. Four eyes, that one's a good possibility. Reaper, nah. Fast shot, nah. No. Early bird, that's one that's pretty tempting too, but no. No, not diabetic. Nothing to stop you put mind to it. Permanent damage threshold of 15. Limbs twice hard to cripple, but all chems, including stem packs, have no. No, thank you. No. No. Built to destroy. Yeah, no. It's not a bruiser. Bring it on. Either kill fast or die early. Nah. Wild. Easily addicted to chems. Nah. Bloody mess. Nah. Vilified by the major factions of the Mojave. Because of this, you can now have 2 raider companions. Oh, that's awesome, but no. Alright, yeah, I think from going from all that, I think I'm gonna go 4 eyes. Yeah, so. Alright.
Alright, I guess that about does it.
I gotta find
Come
some
with
glasses.
me, I'll see you out.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get some clothes though, right, Doc? Let's see if we got glasses anywhere. I don't know. Alright, I will wait until he gives me my stuff to start taking things.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Alright.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Alright. Alright, well, what now? What now, Doc?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Yeah, hard commode. Yes, yes, yes. Well, before I leave, Doc, let's see here. How does... no. Vault suit, not really my style. Appreciate it, Doc, but nah, it's just not me. Nah, it's not me. Let's see here. What else we got? We're about menus. things do it. Radio. World map. Oh yeah, I don't have a world map yet, really. Yeah, back in the saddle. Go with that one. As you can see, I have some quest mods installed. I have a full list of all the mods I'm using in the description, obviously. So, what about that? Oh, yeah, I was gonna put stuff on. All right. Let's see. Tribal raiding armor. Let's see here. No. God. Metal armor. Nah, not really. Let's see. Okay, the vault, another vault suit. Like I said, vault suit didn't fit him, so let's try. Yeah, let's try the leather armor. How's that? There we go. Oh yeah, that is Thomas right there, guys. This is, look. Let's see. What about this hat here? Let's see how that. Thanks for the caps. Yeah, let's see. How about the hat? Let's try that hat on. Let's see, what else do I got? You got a laser pistol. I'll take that. Oh, there we go. I just gotta find him a pair of glasses. Because before ice perk, right now my perception is lowered. It says positive right now, obviously, but I don't know. It's good. Oh, is it the hat? It's the hat giving it the bonus, isn't it? That's right. Okay. So the hat's offsetting the negative at the moment, and then I think when I put the glasses on, that might boost me up 2 points. Didn't even think of that. Alright. Let's see what else you got here, Doc. You don't mind me rummaging around your place, do you? Because, I mean, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm going to... Ooh, another laser pistol I can repair. One I just got. Cybernetic implants. Yes. Anyhow, I am going to go ahead and loot the docks home for a bit, and then set up the settings in the mod configuration menu. Alright guys, so finished looting this place, set up most of the stuff except for some of the DYNAVISION settings. I'd rather do those outdoors. Found a medical bobblehead. When I do the bobbleheads that are coming in from this mod, I'm using the +2 option on skill when I grab them. The +10's a bit much, and I think +5 is too, so I do want a little bit of the bonus, so I did the +10 to skill, or +2 to skill. So yeah. Alright, let's head on out and see if we can figure out what happened to me getting shot in the head. Yeah, that's right. Vegas radio signature found. Calibration. Yes, I'll worry about that bit. Strange radio signal. Usually this would be where all the DLC ones pop up too, but I have that on delay. This one's actually for the Autumn Leaves mod, and it activates the same way the DLC ones activate. It's just, you know, can't delay that one, which is fine. That's a mod I do plan on doing in the future, so that is in the game. There you go. Alrighty. Hey there, Victor. Okay, I'm gonna do some DYNAVISION settings real quick, and be right back. Alright, actually, that's, believe it or not, I'm a little more happy with the how it looks as is, so I'm gonna do that. Let's go. You that Victor guy? You that metal robot there? Come on now. Dancing around. Hey there.
Howdy, partner.
Whoa.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Oh, you might. Okay. Yeah. So, well, I guess, yeah. Thanks for digging me out of that grave, I guess. Yeah.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, how'd you find me anyways? It's kind of just me and those just three assholes.
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
So you just dug me up out of the ground just for the heck of it, hell of it, whatever. You know what? Do you know who attacked me? You know where they are?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Yeah, rascal's not exactly a word I'd use. They're a bit more than that. That's fine. How'd you end up here?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, It's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I'm sure it is. Yeah, you know, and I've seen a lot of robots in my day, but I don't think I really seen any like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Victor says howdy. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, gotcha. Bye.
Happy trails!
Uh-huh. Alrighty. So, where next? The saloon's where I need to go, right? That's where they're gonna know what's going on. Talk to Sunny Smiles. Yeah. Alright. Sunny Smiles. It's a very cheery name. Well, hey there. Well, you're just gonna stare. Alright, old man, stop staring at me.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Alright. Just so you know, if she did bite, she'd be Ash. That's all I'm saying. Anyhow, yeah, Doc Mitchell said you could teach me how to survive out in this desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Oh, really?
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
All the help I can get. Yeah, all the help you can get. Fine. Flashing arrow on the compass. That's not around. Here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, speaking of which. Ooh. I like the little effect there. I think that's from Eve. Yes. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Anywho, let's put that away. And, let's actually repair it. The one I picked up is better condition. We'll equip that one. No, I didn't want to do that. Dagnabbit. Herp terp derp terp. Alright. I love that sound effect. Alright. Let's do this. Shit, you're back here. Alright. Alright, Sunny Smiles.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Mm-hmm.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright. These ones right there? Those bottles, right, yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm not a bad shot. I prefer energy weapons to... Son of them. Really? Okay. What the heck am I missing?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Whoa!
But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what,
Hey, maybe I did.
I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
You gonna pay me?
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Alright. You know, at least I could do for you people, you know, making me not dead. Just saying. Y'all move so slow. Alright, leaving Goodsprings. You know what? Screw this, I'm running. There we go. Oh, you running back? Hold up, she's gonna go. Come on now. Oh my goodness. I like those trees. Dun, dun, dun. Where are they at?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alright.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Where are they at? Over there? I see them. Oh, it wants me to advance fast, don't it? Yep, so I can go through that nonsense. I probably got no chance of hitting nothing, so, yeah. Oops. See ya. Come on. Oh, oops, I forgot to turn it off. How was that?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Oh, okay, see, now you're speaking my language.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Alright. Bork, bork. Bork, bork.
Yeah!
Right, oh, I see you.
Come on!
Okay, we can get out of the kill cam now. Oh my goodness. Alright, Sonny, this is it's not too bad shooting some lizards. I'm okay with that. Used to shoot a lot of lizards back home. We had these things called they basically used to be, you know, like mutated alligators. They kind of walk around like tribals.
Let's do this.
Okay. Oh, we saved her.
Hey. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure.
Oh, no doubt.
I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Ah, thanks. Accepted. Yeah, I know how reputation works. They've come to accept me for my helpful nature. Wow, I've never been accepted by anyone before. Okay. We got on them anyways. Gecko hide, gecko meat. Worry about that later. I picked up food. Discovered Goodsprings source. Alright. Well, what now? Oh, I gotta talk to you.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
No, I think I got that. I got that. We killed some geckos. I got some caps. I'm good to go.
Okay, say no more.
Uh-huh.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Whatever you say. That's what we got here. Electro-City. These must be the guys supplying power. Got some clean water. Mm-hmm. Got, ooh. Sure, paint gun. Radio. Empty box, empty box. Alright. Anything useful around here? Okay, this is probably where she'd be showing me how to make things in a campfire. You know what? Maybe I should have let her do it for me, but teach me stuff. I can't make anything right now anyways, obviously. Buckets. Empty bottle. You know what? Empty scotch bottle. I don't know if I can use these for water. Can I? Nah. I don't know. Maybe. Try. Take a few empty bottles, see what if I can fill them up. Oh, that over encumbered me. Oh, goodness. How much? 4 over. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Derp. Herp, derp, 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 derp. I'm just curious as if it would let me fill them up from here, if I gotta get the spigot or whatever. Let's see here. Activate water valve. Nope. I think there's a way to do it. I don't know. Maybe empty alcohol bottles are not what does it. Let's just go with those anyways. Any other? Nah. Yeah. Alright. Let's head on back to Goodsprings, so I need to talk to Trudy. Is that what you're saying? Back in the saddle. Yep. Go meet Trudy at the Prospector Saloon. Okay. I think I can handle that. Am I going the right way? I think I am, because I see a water tower away. Oops, I hit Q. Oh, suave gambler hat. Actually, that would look nice. Anything else you got here in Indiana Jones? No? Yeah. Just like that. Let's see here. Suave gambler hat. That would look better than the other one I got. That looks good. Doesn't go with the leather armor as much as the war hat does. So, can I pair this with the suave hat? Nope. Figures. Alright. Fair enough. But yeah, as you can see, pre-war hat's a little better because the not quite the color the shade goes a little bit better with the armor. Wait, am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. Probably am, and I'm just being stupid. Oh no, I'm definitely going the right way. What am I talking about? Oh, I love that sprint option. Dun, 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 dun. Back to Goodsprings. Ready. Oh, we got a general store right next door, so I can sell some things if I need to. Crazy old guy ain't there no more. That's good. Whoa.
Howdy.
Hey. What are you mad about, Cheyenne? Oh, because I turned off your jukebox? Yeah, get over it.
I'm done being nice. Oh. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What a dick. I mean, I'm not that friendly, but jeez Louise. What we got here? Now hiring. Let's see. Last time I took a job, it did not turn out too well. But you know what? I do need the caps. Who added Randall and Associates? Speak with Randall about a bounty hunter position. Bounty hunter position? I think I can do that. Why you gotta be staring at me, old man? Alright, I guess you're Trudy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Yeah, so... What was that with that, I don't know, the dude that's gonna burn the place down?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Alright, so, where's this Ringo guy now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Okay, and why not just kill the other dude and just be done with it? It'd save y'all a lot of trouble.
You mean murder him? That's
No.
not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
He just literally said he's gonna burn y'all's town down to the ground. Trudy. Come on now. So what are you gonna do about it?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers? What kind of name is that?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Fair enough. Let's change the subject.
All right.
Okay, you know what? We're not gonna completely change the subject. Say I was gonna help Ringo. What would happen? I mean, if he was like, hey, help me out, I'll give you some caps. What would he say?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
That's fine. But if you're gonna give me a discount, then I don't see what hurts. We get rid of this guy that wants to burn your little town to the ground. And you're like, no, let's not kill him. And then I get a discount. I don't see the downside here. Yeah, like I said, I help Ringo. Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help? Yeah, what if I do help them?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I was just... Come on now. It's a joke. Do you know what jokes are? They don't know what jokes are back home either. I try, and they just like... Yeah, so... No, we already went there. So yeah, I'm trying to track down these guys that attacked me. Almost killed me. A dude in a checker suit. Thinks he's the next, you know... I don't know. The next Dean Martin or something.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Yeah. Did they say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Yeah, and you still haven't told me where they were going.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alright. You know, I'm good at tinkering with stuff. If I take a look at your radio, you think you'd pay up? Give me some money? Maybe another discount?
Sure. The outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you.
That's what I like
I
to
do
hear.
like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Alright, and what do you know about that robot?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like it?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Fair enough. I don't know. There ain't nothing wrong with robots. Why you gotta be like that? What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Maybe I'm special. Did that never occur to you? No, okay, probably didn't. Well, how long's he been in Goodsprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Huh. Fair enough. Let's see.
Fine by me.
Uh-huh. Get a lot of visitors out here?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Alright. Anything interesting going on out in the world?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
And what about the NCR?
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Alright, and what can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Roman soldiers. Yeah. Why do you think they want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Alright, fair enough. You know what? I will see what you got for sale after I get your discount. And, I'm gonna take a look at your radio, alright?
Be careful out there.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take a quick look at your radio. Apparently I got a note about it, too, so let's see here. Broken by a visiting Great Khan. Trudy offered to pay me to fix it. Oh yes, this note about now hire Randall and Associates. Randall and Associates is accepting applications for the following positions. Bounty Hunter. Job description. Pursue high-risk bounties on behalf of various clients utilizing any and all means to apprehend and or terminate contracted targets. Job requirements. Should have experience with firearms, explosives, or energy weapons. Got that. Must be organized and self-sufficient. I'm self-sufficient, I guess we can go with that. Interpersonal ability is helpful, but not essential. Good. Unarmed or melee skills A+. Not necessary. Moral flexibility preferred. Okay. Pay and or benefits. Pay and benefits, really. Work at your own pace, on your own schedule. I like that. The initial contract is 125. Proven effectiveness will lead to more lucrative payments. Potential rewards include a custom revolver and a duster. Alright. To apply, see Stephen Randall at the offices of Randall and Associates. Randall and Associates is not responsible for injuries and or death incurred while pursuing said contracts. Randall and Associates is an equal opportunity employer. Good to know. Let's see. Calibration functions. Oh yeah, this is what about the... Yeah, for the cybernetic implants. Yeah, I'll read this one later when I'm ready to work on that. No, my delivery order. Deliver the package at the north entrance of the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. Fair enough. Manifest. Package includes one oversized poker chip composed of platinum. Contract penalties. Authorized agent of the Mojave Express. Package until the delivery is complete and payment has been processed. Contractually obligated to complete this transaction and materially responsible for any malfeasance or loss. Failure to deliver to the proper recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance and bonus, criminal charges, and or pursuit by mercenary reclamation teams. The Mojave Express is not responsible for any injury or loss of life you experience as a result of said reclamation efforts. Oh. Okay. Only of the reclamation efforts. So are they saying they're responsible for my own? Okay, this is weapon mod stuff. From a mod. It's just information on different mods. Oh my goodness, a lot of those. You know, I'll make all those blank in a bit. Because really, that's all. Yeah. And how long you gotta stay on it before it goes blank? Some of them long, some of them not long. There we go. Anyways, let's get this radio done. What's up, Settler? Alright, alright. Oh, this it right here? This old radio? An examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. Should be a fairly simple repair job to get it working again. I do believe so. Let's get this repaired and get some money. Hey Trudy, I fixed your radio.
Hello.
You hear that? You happy?
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
You don't hear your radio? That just fixed it, you know, right there.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
I appreciate it. You think you could probably afford to pay me a little more, though? You know? Yeah.
I could get another working radio with the caps I already gave you. Now, how about spending some of those caps right now?
Oh, you can give me caps and you want me to spend it in your establishment for... I see how this works.
Be careful out there.
It's just some crazy racket, isn't it? Yeah, how about that?